Yo, we've been out here 20 minutes waiting on a ride. And I know before we were saying how fast and easy the Uber system out here is, but it's hot in Kenya. It's hot in Mombasa. Okay? My lips are sweating. Waiting for a ride is taking too much out of me. Something changed. What happened?
Greetings, peace and blessings, family. We are the Mohammeds, the residential tourists, 85 to Africa. We are still living in the after.
And it's hot in the after.
It's hot in the after. Hot. We done reached that point in the season.
And it's the beginning.
It's the very beginning, so we're really feeling Mombasa and its heat.
Got the lips sweating.
Now imagine this. Imagine in this heat, right? And you are waiting for a RideShare to take you where you need to go. And you've been informed via the telephone, via the app, that they have arrived, right? And you walk and you get yourself to the point where they're supposed to be, and guess what? They're not there.
Where they at?
Right? So this is something that has happened and happens quite frequently. Not to mention that anytime that we utilize the app, which for those of us who are familiar with Uber, right, which is here in Mombasa, know that everything is from the financial standpoint is taken care of when you actually schedule the ride. But why is it they call you and ask for more money?
So you go on Uber. Now, mind you, the pricing for us, when we look at it, is unbelievable. So we're going down to the city mall area, and it says on the Uber app, 200 shillings, which in US dollars, roughly,
not a lot.
No, it's about $1.40. So of course we're happy, like, yes.
That's a plus for
That's
us.
in the budget. We can make that happen. You can go on the Yago app. It might be a little bit more. You go on the Bolt app. It might even be less than the Uber app. So what Uber does is they'll give you an option. You can either choose the 200 or you can even choose, let's say, 250. Lately, we've been choosing the 250. Like, no, let's be fair. Let's hit the higher one. You'll hit the 250. The driver will accept it. And you look at the app, that car don't never move.
It don't move.
We be like, I start texting them, hello, are you coming? So then he'll say, he'll call, because they won't never put in the app, how much did you say? What?
You see it.
How much did you say yes to?
So it kept happening and it keeps happening, right? So our initial thought was, they trying to hustle, man. They see that we are foreigners or we from not here. They trying to hustle, right? So we've come into some greater knowledge. We've come to learn that it's really not that. They're really not trying to hustle. And we had the fortunate opportunity to have an actual Uber or RideShare, I would say RideShare driver, who we just said, you know what, give us the scoop. What's going down?
Well, the reason why is he was mad. We got in the car. He forgot to ask, well, how much did you suggest? And then he tried to say, he said, you add 200 more to that. And we were like, no, we ain't adding 200 more to that. At this point, we don't understand what's going on. I said, why would we add 200 more to that? Uber is on your card. It's in the system. And finally, he just started talking about what happens, how much Uber takes out of their money, and have a cap so that they cannot even, if you're driving for going down the street, but there's traffic jams, there's all kinds of situations, and he's actually driving you for an hour, the amount never changes for them.
So
even though the gas is gone.
So it's what we like to call a taxi cab confession. He's gonna go into, break down for you as he broke down for us what the deal is. Check us out. Okay, so one of the great things that we love about Kenya, Mombasa, even Nairobi, is the convenience of the mode of transportation. And contrary to what most might think, they have, a variety of options. They have the tuk-tuk, as you know, the matatu, but they also have Uber, and they have something similar called Bolt, and even Yego, for those of us who are in Rwanda that are familiar with Yego. And we like it. Now, the process of actually getting an Uber or a Bolt or Yego is similar, but it's a little different, right? So we're getting an education on how it affects the actual driver. It's not quite the same as it is in the States, okay? So our beautiful driver who was educating us, we were like, okay, educate our audience as well. For those of you that are coming or who are already here can have a better understanding on how, it's not that favorable for our drivers, all right? So he's going to share something with you. So, my friend, tell us, right? How is it for you as drivers for any of these particular driving apps, Uber, Bolt, Yego, or whichever? Please educate us all on that.
Oh, hi. Hello, everyone. My name is Steven Barreto. I'm an online digital cab driver here in Mombasa, Kenya. I've been doing this for 3 years now. And just like my friend said, it's convenient for visitors when they come to Mombasa and Kenya in general, because we have a number of options when we decide to move around. So, yes, we do have the foreign app companies, Uber and Bolt, but we also do have locally developed apps that use digital platform for requesting rides. So we have Yego and also Little Cab. Little Cab is Kenyan model.
So Yego and Little Cab.
Those are
okay.
Those are local apps.
Those are the local ones.
Yes, the local ones. And,
Tell them why you prefer for them to use the local apps compared to the foreign apps like Uber and Bolt.
The local apps, for example, number one, they take less commission from us.
Okay.
Once you finish a ride, the local apps take between 12 and 15%. But the two big foreign apps take anything from 18% to 28%.
28%.
And do they price your rides better?
No, the local apps price our rides better because the local apps price the rides based on distance covered and time spent on each ride.
So what is the foreign? How do they price?
The foreign apps, they're very notorious. They do what they call upfront pricing. So if you were to request through using a Bolt or Uber platform, it doesn't matter how much time you spent on the ride. Maybe, for example, because of traffic or any other thing happening on the road, the price will not change.
It's flat.
It's flat.
Yeah.
And their prices are very low.
So they're very low and higher commission percentage.
Higher commission percentage, and it doesn't matter how much time you spent on a ride, whether you encounter traffic on the way, or even if a rider asks you to stop for 2-5 minutes so that they can do something, maybe pick up something on the way or make an and scheduled stop.
Right.
Whether it's for 5 minutes or 10 minutes,
Stays the same.
price stays the same.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So it's not really fair for you guys.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Because we're finding a lot of drivers upset when we use Uber and the price that they give, and we're like fighting back, like, well, y'all shouldn't have accepted it. So you're giving us more clarity on why you guys are feeling that way. They're giving you half the price that the local apps are giving you, and then you said they make you wait a week in order to get your money, your salary, so you're stuck with not having gas and you don't have the money. So the local apps pay you daily.
You see, when you use when the payment comes straight from your credit card, with the local apps, I can withdraw my money instantly.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have the option. You can either let it sit, or
I
you
can
can just
I
take
can
it.
let it sit and let it accumulate for as long as I want.
Right.
But even then, when I decide to withdraw, it's instant.
It's instant.
Yeah,
It's
I
instant.
get my money straight on my M-Pesa. But with the foreign apps, for example, with both foreign apps, Uber and Bolt, you have to wait till the beginning of the following week. So if we did the ride on Monday morning, I will have to wait till next week Monday morning to withdraw.
To withdraw your money.
And the statutory deductions apply. And those deductions are carried by the driver. So if
Wow.
it's to my bank account, I still incur the bank charges when withdrawing the money. Yeah.
Stephen, thank you very much.
You're
I really
welcome, my
appreciate
friend.
you sharing that. And I'm gonna tell you,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, honestly,
Yeah.
when we thought you guys were just haggling us and just trying to get over,
get
but
mad, like,
this,
listen.
I'm really sincerely thank you for sharing that with us, because we didn't know. We really, really did not know. Now we understand, and now we know, and we're hoping that by sharing this, our viewers, our audience, can really see it for what it is.
Yes.
I know you guys, who are and have been driving for these foreign companies have been, making some noise,
Yes.
and it's been landing on deaf ears. So hopefully this will, kind of help a little bit.
I hope so. Thank you very much for doing this.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Stay encouraged, man. Stay encouraged.
Yeah.
So
And
again, download Little Cab
Little Cab
or Yago.
or Yago
You're in Kenya or Nabasa.
In Mombasa.
in Mombasa,
Yes.
right?
That will help the drivers better. They won't be trying to get all mean and frustrated with us.
It helps the local economy.
Yeah,
It helps.
It helps the local economy.
Yes, yes.
It doesn't feed the big boys. Uber and Bolt is the big boys. So let's help the local economy prosper.
Exactly.
Thank you.
All
Thank you
right.
for coming back home.
Oh man,
Yeah,
we
I hope you
appreciate
enjoyed
it.
the ride.
Yes, for sure.